jewelry, 18-karat gold necklace, bracelets, surprise vacations, Bora Bora, Bora Bora, overwater bungalow, flowers, sushi, romantic dinner, llamas, puppy, another baby, baby number 2, diamonds, diamonds, surprise.
So this is kind of a crazy combination. Nip, did you ever think you'd be on the same couch with Paris Hilton?
Did she ever think she'd be on the same couch?
You want to know which men I have so much respect for? The ones who take themselves out of the running. The ones who respect you enough to know what you require, and instead of trying to get you to lower your standards or requirements for them, they just let you know what you're looking for, you're not going to find it here. I am not the one.
Girls with no fathers in the home have lower self-esteem. Okay, fine, that sucks, but also women with low self-esteem are more promiscuous. No father families more likely to be victims of abuse, especially with single mothers. The more opportunities a child has to interact with biological father, the less likely they are to commit a crime or have contact with the juvenile justice system. Okay, another way to say that is men and women who are incarcerated, the population of the prisons mostly encompass fatherless homes. Now here's something that no one else has mentioned, which I think is cool, and I don't really say this eloquently. If a man and wife raise a child, they're less likely to end up in jail, but they have the same statistical chance as children raised by just their father. So if we want to keep children, adults, out of prison, mother, father, or just father. Well, we don't want to hear just father, so let's try to keep the families intact. I think that just seems better.
You know that sound that goes, it cracks me up that because I'm fat, people think I can't bag a 10. Not only can I bag a 10, but I can bag your father too. Talk to me nice. This is the reality of dating in your mid-30s. One day you're on a date with a guy who's 30 years old. The next day you're on a date with a guy who's 45 years old with a 25-year-old kid. Then you're out the next day and you get hit on by a 25-year-old. Talk to me nice.
I really gotta beef with some bitches. Cause y'all call these niggas thirsty so much that we have an overload of nonchalant niggas. And I like my niggas chalantin'. These niggas is not doing that because y'all called them thirsty. Who did that? Who started that? Cause I ain't never called a nigga thirsty. Not even all the niggas in my DMs still sending DM after DM after DM after DM. Baby, that's called tenacity. I like it. I won't answer it. Just because I won't answer it don't mean I don't appreciate it. I see it, baby. I'm just not interested. But I'm not going to call you thirsty.
Why are women so attracted to confidence if confident men often come with toxic qualities?
That's a great question. I actually love that question. Honestly, I think that it's the toxic qualities that sometimes bring confidence.
A lot of men go after baddies and they're insecure and not confident and then can't handle it. So go marry an ugly woman if that's the case.
Contrary to what you see in the movies, beautiful women actually get socially targeted more. And this uptick in bullying comes from other women. Why? Well, women use bullying, specifically gossip, as a weapon in the fight for mates. Gossip works by damaging the reputation, the mate value, or the desirability of the target. If you're more beautiful, other women will, sometimes subconsciously, perceive you as a greater threat in the competition for the mates they desire. And so they'll try to reduce your mate value by telling everyone you're promiscuous, or fake, or narcissistic, or some other such nonsense.
I'm convinced that if a woman likes you, she is going to willfully lie to herself to make you seem like a great guy. I had a friend last year, and she was talking to this guy who was about as shady as the Tinder swindler. She told me that he told her he was going to take her out to a nice restaurant, get them a hotel room or whatever, and he was going to blow her back out for Valentine's Day. That was the plan. So I'm like, how did that go? And she's like, it didn't happen. I was like, why not? And she was like, well, I mean, apparently he didn't eat that entire day, so he wasn't really feeling well. So when he got off work, the first thing he wanted to do was just eat, and because he had a headache from not eating all day, he just went to sleep right afterwards. I'm like, he gets off work at 5:30, and she was like, yeah, his head was hurting. It took him a while to find food, and he didn't get home till 9, and then he fell asleep. Let's pause the story for a second, people. What's coming to y'all's minds right now? Because to me, it sounds like he got a girlfriend and he took her out to dinner and he's clapping her cheeks. Let's continue with the story. So he told her he was going to make up for missing Valentine's Day with her by bringing her wine, chocolate to her place, and he was going to cook for her. So I'm like, how did that go? And she was like, it was kind of disappointing. I'm like, what happened? She's like, well, he didn't bring wine, he didn't bring chocolate, and he didn't cook for me. And she goes, well, he kind of just came over and we had a wrestling match, but it wasn't that good because he was tired and then he left. Now I'm angry because she sounds stupid. Like, I don't know what you guys are thinking, but to me, she sounds stupid. And I'm like, so let me get this straight. Now, I don't know about y'all, but when I'm talking to someone, I repeat back what I think I'm hearing so they can hear how stupid they sound. So I'm like, let me get this straight. On Valentine's Day, he told you that he was going to hang out with you and he didn't. And as soon as he got off work, you didn't hear from him at all. And he just so happened to go to bed at 9 p.m. because he was sleepy. And with no hesitation, no problem at all, she goes, yep. And I'm like, and he said he was going to make it up to you the next day by bringing you wine, chocolate, and cook for you. And instead, all he did was give you mediocre meat. And she goes, yes, but he was tired. Now I wanna put on some ice skates and just roundhouse her in the face. Cause I'm like, yo, what is going on?